other thing I was going to say. I saw the Cabrini movie last night. 10 out of 10, recommend. I will be doing Oops spoilers, and I won't tell you the rate I gave it, but Oops spoilers, I did record an episode of Oops spoilers about that, and that is out. Well, it won't be out by the time you get it, but it won't be out by the time this episode's out, but it will be out this week. I'll post a schedule of like when episodes are coming out this week. Great movie. A couple things I want to say really quick about the movie. I love being a woman, first of all. Happy International Women's Day to those who celebrate. I love being a woman. I feel like God was in his bag when he created us. And I really think that it's so dang important for us to remember that like God created us as individuals for a purpose. And we have to make sure that we're following that purpose. We cannot let anyone tell us, like we can't let man tell us what our purpose is. We can't let them tell us what we can and cannot do. And I don't just mean man, like man, but I mean like men, like humanity. We cannot let them tell us what to do and like who we can be. And that movie was just a great representation of that. And like, I just also want to add, so one of the things, she made orphanages, she made orphanages and hospitals. This is something kind of wild and radical. And you can agree or disagree. Let me know in the comments. Not every woman is supposed to just be a housewife at home. And that's the new narrative coming from our side of the aisle. Because let me tell you something. The way her and so many other of these women ran those orphanages, they did those hospitals, and we can even think modern time pregnancy centers. I'm sorry, a woman has to do that. I'm sorry, I don't care what you have to say. A woman has to do that. And the fact that people don't want women even leaving the house or even having the right to vote is just so crazy. And it just also goes to show how warped society is. Christianity, now I'm about to go on a quick rant. Christianity did wonders for women. Christianity, and I hate that there's people who are the people who are most vocal and loud talking about these different topics. I absolutely hate that they are getting, I don't want to say they're getting everything wrong. They're just like twisting the words of things. I'm sorry. There is no, if a woman, I'll go even to the most extreme. If a woman has experienced sexual abuse and she's going to a pregnancy center for help, I'm sorry, I don't think a man should be there. I do not think a man should be there. Should a man be in her life later on? Should she receive some sort of father figure type person? Absolutely. Should she be able to see men in a better way? Sure. At the beginning, no. Pregnancy centers should be run by women. Orphanages, we don't have orphanages anymore, but like things like that should be run by women. There should be plenty of women in hospitals. I'm sorry, that's the reality. Men and women are different. And that's another thing too, these people say men and women are different. And another thing, if they don't want women educated, or if they don't want women to be intelligent and have any type of like, yeah, I guess intelligence, riddle me this. Why do they want them teaching their children? That doesn't make sense to me. So I'm not a feminist. I want to say that. I'm not like super feministy. Like I definitely am not. I'll say one thing. I'm not a modern day feminist for sure. That is not something I can say that I am. I'm pro-woman. I can say that. But let me tell you something. I think that God created women, like the Bible. I think God created women with certain skills and abilities, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's not a negative. It's not anything that means that we should like hide ourselves or like not be able to express our thoughts. At the end of the, I don't want to ruin the movie, but it's really good. Anyway, that's just like my rant about what's going on now in on our side of the aisle in our culture. I don't know why. I don't know where this came from, but like cut it out. And if you think that I'm wrong, let me know.